Team Orange인가?
Hey,
You
no,
go there
get
with the
them
sun,
goofy looking
We're
orange
charging
guys
with
out of
those.
here.
Pick
Team
up the
Black,
pace,
bro,
man. Let's
got
go.
it. Okay, I've been delaying this one, so I think we should finally finish off and talk about the rest of the 13 colonies within the United States. Now, to start off, we have the colony of New York, a colony that was originally Dutch. With King Charles II of England seeking to expand power between the Chesapeake and the New England colonies, Charles would grant a charter for his brother, the Duke of York, to overtake the colony in order to justify his reign over it. Dispatching forces, the Duke would overtake and rename the region to New York. Though he treated the Dutch kindly initially, his rule was not so justifiable, as he enacted no assembly but many taxes and duties. As a result, the Duke would be pressured into allowing political and civil rights all around, including a representative assembly. Next, we have New Jersey. King Charles II would create the region through the partition of New York, and from here, few proprietors would own the regions and seek to attract others through land offers, religious freedom, and an assembly. However, many confusions arose through the districting of the region, and as a result, the Crown would step in and merge the regions into New Jersey, a single state. Moving forward, we have Pennsylvania, a region owned by a man known as William Penn. Penn was a Quaker who sought to establish a region based on religious freedom. Known as his Holy Experiment, Pennsylvania would be a place of religious refugee and liberal ideals. Penn also implemented a form of government as seen with this frame of government in a constitution known as the Charter of Liberties. Moving forward from Pennsylvania, we have Delaware. This was just a region that came from Pennsylvania. As a result of the freedom granted upon by Penn himself, Delaware would become a separate colony as he allowed such power to happen. Finally, we have Georgia, the last of the colonies to actually be established. Being directly funded by the British government, Georgia was a colony based on starting over, as it was a place where debtors were often sent. It also acted as a buffer state between the Carolinas and the Spanish government who resided in the North American side. With the little charter being granted to a man named James Oglethorpe, he attempted to make the colony thrive through strict regulations such as no slavery and no loan. Oglethorpe failed, however, and as a result, Georgia would soon become a rural colony, soon implementing slavery and plantations around in order to thrive.